What's up, guys? Just wanted to come on here and bring down the weekly market breakdown. It's December 3rd, pretty much going on to December 4th. We wanted to show you guys analysis on 10 different coins right now, which are extremely popping at the moment. We'll start off with Ripple, right? So what we saw was down here, we managed to just retest the 190 area right before this. We broke out the $2, came back down. We consolidated for a moment. We just retested the 163, which is 61.8. Came around here. We were consolidating, struggling to break out through the $2 region, and we managed to do that yesterday. We retested, and then we've just been seeing it go up. I had a target at $2.60, but we managed to wick above $3. $3 is right here. Look at that. The $3 region. We managed to wick it. At the moment, we still have a little bit less than 3 hours left for this 4-hour candle to close. We'll see how that happens, but we'll expect a breakout of this $3 in this near future, depending on how this, daily candle closes tomorrow afternoon. But so far in Ripple, in the next couple hours, I see it just breaking the $3 region, retesting it before making its way back up. If we manage to see a little retracement and a little pullback, we could expect, confluence right here on the 38.2. A retest on the $2.66 region before making our way back up. If we manage to make a little pullback, if it does, probably be seeing it around there before making its way back up. But that's Ripple. Another coin that has just been extremely bullish is XLM right here. So it managed to break out. If we go down here, I had this ascending triangle, this wedge, and it just broke out. Retested this resistance, used it as support, and it broke out through our first target, our second target, and it's right now at the 3.618. We could see it hit around $1. If anything, tomorrow, because in the 4.236, we delete that, and we make room. And if we see a little pullback and pull out the fibs where it broke out structure, we're done to a smaller time frame. If it were to pull back, we could see it around this little area. If anything, we're making his way back up to the dollar region. But from the looks of it, XLM, very bullish. It's going to hit $1 real soon. This XLM is it's a fork of Ripple. All right. So a lot of people are more in favor of XLM. They predict the same thing that's going on with Ripple is going to happen with XLM. Also, there is word that there's going to be a new exchange coming soon. Hopefully, that's in the works at the moment. It's a couple rumors, but where they'll manage to have access to buy all these different coins. Instead of like Coinbase just having the limited 4, there's going to be an exchange where you could just transfer your fiat currency, which is US dollars, into whatever altcoin of your choice. So, and it's said that XLM is going to be the primary, source of payment because of their partnership with IBM. So that's something in the works. Extremely bullish on XLM. If you don't have yet any, I would really highly advise, investing around the 80, 78 cents region if you manage to pull down. If anything, crypto world, time is money. So the sooner the better. So XLM, We'll hit $1 real soon. Next one, Bitcoin. So what we see Bitcoin right here. We delete this. It's if we look at a higher time frame. I just to delete these fibs, make it a lot cleaner. What we see here is it's been coming up here. All right, so it's that head and shoulders that I was talking to you guys about, you know, where I'm expecting it to come down here to the $10,000 region. You know, it came down here, didn't it just create, it's been creating lower highs, higher lows, you know, it's been going down. So it's right now, I guess, just creating a higher low right before going down. I mean, a lower high. So right before coming all the way down to the 61.8 fib level, which is around 11,000 to 10,800 region, so around there. So that's a target I see Bitcoin coming to in the near future, probably in the next week or so. On Bitcoin, if we go down to the 4-hour region, we could see what it has been doing is it's just been in this little zone, you know, in between bouncing off the 2,500 region all the way back to, you know, to the 15,500 region. It's been consolidating in this area, but it just hasn't managed to break through the 15,200 region. So I just see this continuing down. If we manage to break through this little neckline, which is around the 14,500 region, we could see a next target of around 13,500. You know, after that, it's just going to be more downwards for Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance is at an all-time low compared to, you know, how it was usually around in the, you know, in the lower 50s. We're right now seeing it. If we go to the CoinMarketCap, we see that let's make a new tab. We could see that it's at 33%. You know, in December there was 54 point something percent. I was seeing it. So it's, you know, it's going down. A lot of these altcoins, that's the reason why these coins have been booming, is because people are taking their money away from there and then just dumping it into these coins because it's a high return. And a lot of people are realizing that, okay, yeah, these coins, I mean, Bitcoin, it's really overrated. Really overrated, and there's other coins that are a lot more potential with higher returns. So that's the reason why these altcoins have been booming. We could see the Bitcoin dominance going down. People are more confident on these different coins. Next one I wanted to talk to you guys about is Ethereum. All right, so Ethereum, we managed to it's Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Bitcoin. So we managed to break the, let's look at the Ethereum dollar. All right, so we were consolidating around the $830 region and 890 region. So we've been consolidating here. Then we managed to break structure. You know, we broke structure, and then we managed to go all the way to 949, a little bit shy from 950. But what I'm projecting here is just a little look at a higher time frame, the 4-hour. Came down here, we tested 38.2. If we bring out the fib extension, we bring out the fib extension and calculate the next target for Ethereum. It could happen. Let's go to 38.2. So at a target around, you know, 10,000, we could see it come down and hit 10,060 around there. 10,060, you know, we do 1040 and 1060 could be the next potential target for Ethereum. So Ethereum still very bullish on it. You know, on the hourly chart, we could see that it's just been struggling, break through. But right now it's consolidating a little indecision. But after we break out to the 940, it's just all the way to 1,000x here. So Ethereum, very, very, very bullish on that coin as well. Another one that you guys have been looking at is Litecoin. All right. So Litecoin, if we look at the higher time frame, we can see that it's been in the 61.8. From this breakout down here, we've been in the 61.8 region. Haven't really broken through the $2.50 again, but through this Bitcoin dominance, I could see Litecoin respecting the support right here. Managed to break out support. It's at support at the moment, 2030 region. I'm projecting for the $2.80 right before after making its way to $3.30. So Litecoin just managed to break through this resistance, so making it its way as support now, depending on this, in 2 hours and 40 minutes, how these candle close, we could see it making its way all the way back up to the 300 pretty soon if we were to draw the fibs. From here to here, where it broke structure, what we could see is it is actually just retested the 61.8. So if we bring out the fib extension, next potential target for that would be around the $300 region. So we could expect Litecoin to hit the $3 region, $300 per coin in the next week, if not a couple days. So Litecoin, if you guys have any, you guys could see it hit $300 right before creating new higher highs. All right, because on the higher time frame, it's still on a bullish run. A couple of you guys have Tron. I've been looking at it. I currently don't have any. They don't have it on Bittrex. Binance. I have some on Binance, but I've just flipped coins and gone all in on Ripple. That's where most of my holdings are at. But what we saw was a breakout right here, and then a retest at the 38.2. We had support around there, and if we were to bring out the fib extension, we could see if it managed to hit its target. Where the next target would be. Two, 600. So we could see it hitting there in the next week, going to the fibs. On Tron, I believe that would be like around, if I'm not mistaken, probably like around 10, 12 cents, around there, 10, 12 cents. So 10, 12 cents on Tron in the near future. Really, it's very, very bullish. I would just catch the next retrace on that one. XVG Verge, So Verge, so this is Ripple. Verge has been respecting this little support, and what we just saw right now, I guess, broke this. It's been on the 78.6 region, so it's been maintaining its support right here. What I'm expecting is a breakout and a retest on the 16 cents right before making its way all the way to the 30-cent region. So Verge, once they release that Wraith protocol that's long overdue, I feel like more people will feel more confident dumping into it. But so far, maintaining support, depending on how this 4-hour candle closes, in the next 2 hours, we'll just see it create, just break out to the $16 region, a retest right before heading its way to the 30 cents. And the last coin that I wanted to go over is Cardano ADA. So Cardano managed to hit the dollar region. All right, guys. And what we see is just a little pullback right before creating new highs. I'm expecting Cardano to just come around probably like the 61.8 region right before heading its way to the next target. We would see if it were to land right there. Next target for Cardano would be around here, which would probably be like $1.10. All right, guys. So keep a look at it. If you guys have any Bitcoin, be aware that it's making its way on on a bearish run. So Bitcoin's on a bearish run. Ripple still having trouble going to the $3 region, but high returns. If you're looking to invest in any of these coins, I highly suggest Excellent. Probably, it's going to be a very, very popular coin. Tron. Tron is it's a very potential coin as well. It's probably the cheapest out of all of these. So I hope this brought a lot of value. I'm gonna be a little bit more consistent with this. I kind of slacked off, been just trading. That's something I'm gonna bring out to the group chat soon. Signals for those that trade, or I'm gonna trade it for. And yeah, guys, just be aware of the markets and just let's get ready for this next upcoming year. Well, this year that's here, and make these investments very, very profitable.